Departing for Mickey's Toontown Depot. Now, Toontown is currently closed, but that will be your stop for all of Adventureland. Please maintain inside the train at all times. Also, keep any children under 7 years old away from those train openings.
To those just joining us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids. We're now entering Splash Mountain, rumored to be the location of the one and only Laughing Place. It's going real hard, just one time. It's where the critters are celebrating the Pt.2 day. Speaking of critters, this place we're passing over is home to a whole bunch of them. Here in Critter Country, you can join Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Brer Rabbit, and Brer Bear on their fun-filled adventures. As we steam past Hungry Bear Restaurant, the last outpost in these parts, we're now joining up with the Rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see. There is a revered Indian shaman sharing his story whole new generation as it moves west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams and the stories that went with them were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable. Like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. If you're leaving us here, please wait until the train comes to a full stop. Remember your personal belongings, then step carefully from the train. Have fun, and say hi to Mickey and Minnie for me. For those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment.
Now arriving at Mickey's Toontown Depot. Kindly remain seated until the train has come to a full complete stop. This is your stop for all Fantasyland trips. Welcome aboard the Excursion train. Folks, please remain seated to provide your children. Keep your hands on the seat and legs inside the train at all times. Also, please keep your children under 7 years old away from those train openings. We're now departing for Tomorrowland, but I'm pretty sure we'll get there today.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, there's the Matterhorn Mountain. We're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical
remain seated. Supervise your children. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train at all times. Also, please keep any children under 7 years old away from those train openings. We're now departing from Main Street Station, but first we're going to take a little detour through the Grand Canyon and vistas beyond. Please, while we're in the tunnel, no flash photography, no video lighting, and please turn off any light-up toys.
To those who have just come aboard, welcome. The next leg of our journey will take us from the fantastic world of the future to the breathtaking beauty of nature's own design, the Grand Canyon. For your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flash.
To our own time and to Main Street Station, gateway to Disneyland. If you're leaving us here, stay in your seat until we come to a full stop. Remember to gather all your personal belongings and step carefully from the train. I'd especially like to thank those of you who've been with me for the Grand Circle tour of Disneyland. We hope you enjoyed your travels with us and that you'll come back to ride with us again real soon. For those of you staying with us, we'll be on our way again in just a few minutes. This is Main Street Station, Main Street, USA.
Now arriving at Main Street Station, kindly remain seated until the train has come to a full and complete stop. As a reminder, Main Street Station only has stairs, no ramps or elevators, so please keep your wheelchairs and strollers folded until you reach the street level.
Circle 2.
Critter Country and your closest stop to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
And Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station. But to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the way. Just ahead of New Orleans.
Critter Country and the closest stop to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Please remain seated until the train stops for a all the way stop. Welcome everybody to the flight.
Just a moment. This is New Orleans Square Station. New Orleans Square.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome aboard to the Disneyland Railroad. The Excursion 3. All your children of the 7 must be fully seated on the left or on the bench away from the opening. Our next stop is Mickey's Toontown Depot. Toontown Depot is closed for the remainder of the year. It is getting refurbished and having new attractions. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway will be open in spring. seated. Have all hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train at all times. Please supervise your children.
Para su seguridad, permanezca.
Leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto it's a small world just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountains. We're now steaming below the monorail and us are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars.
Store tour here at the Disneyland Railroad. For anybody who just joined us, welcome aboard to the Disneyland Railroad, the excursion through train. For everybody's safety, please stay seated, have all hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train at all times. Please supervise your children and have all young passengers away from the openings. Please turn off all lights.
That was the Grand Canyon as we know it today. But it wasn't always there. Let's travel back in time. Way back in time. To the fantastic past of the final of the world. Land of the dinosaurs. Gateway to Disneyland. If you're leaving us here, stay in your seat until we come to a full stop. Remember to gather all your personal belongings and step carefully from the train. I'd especially like to thank
All right, friends, we are now approaching Main Street Station. Please remain seated until the train comes for a full, complete stop. This is the area for Disney California Adventure, Downtown Disney, Disney Hotels, trams, buses, and of course the shops at Main Street. In this station, we have no ramps or elevators, so we are kindly asking to keep all strollers folded and wheelchairs and gently go down the stairway. Thank you for joining us here at Walt Disney's original Magic Kingdom, Disneyland. And also, thank you for choosing the Disneyland Railroad.
But to get there, we need to pass here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails. Just ahead is the Roman Square Station. This station also serves Frontierland and Excursion. You'll be leaving us here, please remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop. And watch your steps as you're getting off. For those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is New Orleans Square Station. New Orleans Square.
Inside the train at all times as well. So everybody's no longer waiting for the opening of the train. Next station will be Toontown Depot.
For those just joining us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids. Speaking of critters, this place we're passing over is home to a whole bunch of them. Here in Critter Country, you can join Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Rare Rabbit, and Rare Bear on their fun-filled adventures. Last outpost in these parts, we're now joining up with the Rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the trip. Found it and natural beauty as far as the eye can see. People like you have been riding these rails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months it used to take by mule or stagecoach. Steam power not only fueled these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation as it moved west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams, and the stories that went with them, were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable. Like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness. directly from the train. Have fun, and say hi to Mickey and Minnie for me. Those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is Toontown Depot, Mickey's Toontown.
Once we get that grade, we'll be able to proceed forward. Just for now, remain seated at all times, keeping all hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train at all times as well. So everybody's moments away from the opening of the train. Thank you. Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. So everybody's moments away from the opening of the train. Next feature is Tomorrowland.
Hello everyone! Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain. Steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imagined.
Now arriving at Tomorrowland Station, please remain seated as the train moves straight over to station number station. Once again, please remain seated as the train comes going forward to St. Charles at the station. Thank you.
Just come aboard, welcome. The next leg of our journey will take us from the fantastic world of the future to the breathtaking